put my heart on my lips. I gave it all I could give. I made it hot at the crib. I can't find the crib. Where you gonna go when you do? I'ma know for real.
Hey, you guys, what's Gucci? It's your boy, it's your kid out, the first black super saiyan to work rapping on this planet. I'm back here with another video. Look, we got some news here of some BS coming out of this woman's mouth. You know what? I'm still gonna watch this film because I gotta do my review on it. But at the end of the day, now hearing what this woman is saying, her movie, I really hope it flops. Like, legit, based on what this woman's saying. And how Disney is letting her off her leash, bro. She's legit off her leash, bro. Like, I'm serious. Look, I know that was disrespectful, but she's being just as disrespectful, bro. Like, real talk. And this is so crazy that bruh, hella SJWs be letting this stuff slide. They'll say some racist stuff, but when somebody says something racist about them, oh no, or say something about their gender, like, oh no, oh my gosh, what are you doing? Oh no, don't talk about me like that. Nah, we not finna do that, bro. Look, we gotta look at this article regarding Brie Larson and how she wants her little press releases to go, how she's excluding people. This is the same woman that created a challenge. This is how trash this woman is becoming. She created a challenge to get people to come. No. She created a challenge called a hashtag Captain Marvel challenge. What she's doing is she's basically inspiring other people to buy movie tickets for little girls to go see her movie. Now I part of this challenge, none of this money is supposedly going to, you know, sick children and stuff, you know, cancer patients and stuff, you know, sick children and everything. And I'm over here like, what's going on? Why are we? Because think about it. You're donating money to her little charity thingy to buy movie tickets for some kids that most likely have parents and people who can pay for their tickets. No. She didn't. These aren't homeless kids. These are just underprivileged kids that have homes and stuff. Not homeless kids or nothing. But she wants you to buy movie tickets for other children to go see a movie. But on top of that, you still gotta buy your own ticket. What kind of whack shit is that? She should be raising money for kids who are sick, not movie tickets. Inspiring people to buy other people's tickets? Oh, hell nah. If y'all don't see how obvious that is, that she's trying to get more them early ticket sales up, it's that obvious of what she's doing. She don't got faith in her movie, bro, to do a hashtag Captain Marvel challenge. Was there a hashtag Captain America Winter Soldier challenge to get people to go see Captain America Winter Soldier? No. Because Marvel and Disney trusted the fans would go watch the movie and pay. They didn't. Chris Evans wasn't out there saying, oh, I want to create a hashtag Captain America Winter Soldier challenge to get all these kids to come see my movie. Let's buy so many tickets for these boys. He wasn't doing none of that. Shouts out Chris Evans. Because they trusted people will go see their film. Real talk. They trusted people. Brie Larson. She's doing this foolish shit here. We about to read this article because y'all got to see this, bro. This is crazy. Brie Larson isn't letting her Captain Marvel press tour be overwhelmingly white and male. Wow. Overwhelmingly white and male? What are you talking about? That sounds a bit like she's trying to exclude some people. Damn. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like when white people used to tell black people, you gotta drink at this water fountain, you gotta drink at that water fountain. Or black people, you can't come to this school, you gotta go to that school, and all the white kids go to this school. Come on, Brie. Fuck. The Oscar winning actress is... They keep on running with that Oscar-winning actress, bro. She didn't even deserve that Oscar for that weak role in that film, bro. She was boring. Brie Larson is committed to making a press tour for Captain Marvel as inclusive as possible. For her recent interview with Marie Claire, the Oscar-winning actress handpicked Kia Brown for her to be her interviewer. Brown called the designation the biggest opportunity she's had in her career and noted that nobody usually wants to take a chance on a disabled journalist. By becoming more active in determining her press opportunities, Larson is hoping to heighten inclusive voices. About a year ago, I started paying attention to what my press days look like, and the critics reviewing movies, and noticed it appeared to be overwhelmingly white male. Okay, what's the issue? Do you not want to be critiqued by any white man, huh, Brie? What's up? What's up? You trying to throw in some women of color up in there? More LGBTQT? Did I say it right? LGBTQT? I think I said it. LGBTQT people to interview you and stuff at your press releases? Are you trying to exclude people so you can throw your people up in there to give you a more of a biased review? You know, do you want these biased people asking you biased questions? Because I don't like this here. You want to exclude a bunch of the white men? Why? What if they're qualified to do the job and you just want to exclude them? How is that going to go? Are they going to have people at the door and they're going to count the amount of white people that are? How are they going to do that? So basically, if there's too many white men, you can't go. Even if you're qualified? How are they going to do that? Disney, are you allowing this woman? Bro, Disney came out with that. See, this is why I don't trust Disney in the MCU no more, bro. This is why you can't trust Disney in that MCU, bro. People forget. When they threw movies out like Guardians, and people wanted to go buy into that stuff, throw Ragnarok, and people ate that up, talking about it's one of the best movies ever. People was smoking some dope. Like some dope, some coke, some something to say that. Because I'm over here like, bro, these movies are trash compared to films like Winter Soldier and stuff. So, why y'all hyping these up? Guardians 2? Guardians 2 don't come close to Winter Soldier. Guardians 1, Ant-Man 1, Ant-Man 2, Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3. All those movies are below Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier kills all those films. Even Thor 3, Thor 2, and Thor 1, Winter Soldier kills those films. It does. Winter Soldier is a better written film. The only movies I really got on a high pedestal at the MCU is Black Panther. As far as we go with script and everything, Black Panther, Iron Man 1, I guess you can say Avengers 1. Avengers 1 always going to be a hit in my mind because it was really a spectacle of its time for us to see superheroes like that. Would you say? I would say Doctor Strange has some good writing in it. Not my favorite MCU film, but it has some good writing. Civil War, you know, you just try to forget the airport fight, and the movie is amazing if you exclude the airport fight scene, because that really threw the movie off for me. But the way Brie Larson is talking here, man, the way she's speaking, she wants to exclude white males. How are you going to do this? Are you just going to have a checkpoint and all the white men that walk up in there, you're going to be like, nah, nope, I can't come in here? Like, what the freak is she doing, bro? People are really rallying behind this. The fact that Disney is allowing their dog off the leash. And I said it, dog off the leash. Because I like feminism. I like feminists, but not this kind of feminist bullshit. This exclude people because they gender and they skin. I don't like it when men do it, and I don't like it when women do it. But certain things where people, you just can't, where it's separate. Like Boy Scouts. There's Girl Scouts. There's a Boy Scouts for the boys. There's a Girl Scouts for the girls. You know, pick your poison. Go to the Boy Scouts if you're a boy. Go to the Girl Scouts if you're a girl. I remember there was this girl that got mad at the fact that she couldn't join the Boy Scouts. Go join the Girl Scouts and go reinvent the Girl Scouts. What the freak? If you have an issue with the Girl Scouts, why don't you be one of those women that want to go and reinvent and advocate for better? and go reinvent the Girl Scouts and make it more like the Boy Scouts if you want to join the Boy Scouts. It's for the boys. Just like there's men's basketball and women's basketball. And there's a good reason to keep there's a good reason to keep women and men separate in sports, because some women, man, some sports you can't have men and women together. Because real talk, a woman could get pushed, she'll fall over, and she might make a big deal out of it. Oh my God, she hurt me. You're playing basketball. Deal with it. So, it's a good thing that most sports are separate. Because we don't need none of that hashtag Me Too bullshit coming up in sports and stuff. And people talking about, oh, he did this and this to me. You're playing a sport. If you're not ready to rumble, get up out of here. Only pull up if you're ready to rumble and if you're ready to take the damage. Be ready. If you're not ready to, get up out of here. That's why you're not in here. Unless you can be mature about it and not whine about it. But Brie, what you saying here is crazy. You don't want so many white. How are you gonna do that? Like, are you gonna just tell them you can't come in because you're a white male? Like, what the freak? So she's saying she doesn't want it to be that case, but how are you going to solve that problem? How are you going to do that? You going to get checklists of all the white men coming? Get their skin color too? White. Gone. Man, she's on some... This bitch crazy, yo. About a year ago, I started paying attention to what my press days look like in the critics reviewing movies and noticed it appeared to be overwhelmingly white male. Larson said when asked about her reasons for choosing Brown as her interviewer, so I spoke to Dr. Stacey Smith at the USC Ansberg Inclusion Initiative, who put together a study to confirm that. After speaking with you, the film critic Valerie Complex, and a few other women of color, it sounded like across the board they weren't getting the same opportunities as others. When I talked to the facilities that weren't providing it, they all had different excuses. Well, that's a fault of, the men being on some BS too. But the fact that you're doing it ain't cool either. Because some of those white dudes may not be against the feminist struggle. Some of those white dudes that you might be excluding probably down with the feminist struggle and want to help. And you just trying to exclude them based off of their gender and their skin. What the freak? Larson's celebrity is about to hit new heights with the release of Captain Marvel, the first solo outing for us. Well, we don't really need to read that. Let's read it. Larson's celebrity is about to hit new heights with the release of Captain Marvel, the first solo outing for a female superhero in a decades-old Marvel Cinematic Universe. The actress said the role has given her an opportunity to begin working on solutions to Hollywood's gender parity. There was women back in the day like Ellen Ripley and Carrie Fisher working way harder than you in a time where it was way harder to get. This bitch act like there was no such thing as a female. She act like she's the first. Did Wonder Woman not come out? Wonder Woman is a better example of how feminism should go. Go watch Wonder Woman, y'all. Steve Trevor and Diana Prince in that film are the best examples of men and women working together and respecting each other. Like I say, in that film, Steve Trevor could have took advantage of Diana and had sex with her the first thing he saw her, but he didn't, because he had respect for her. In the No Man's Land scene, she didn't say, oh, because I ain't no man, I'm a woman. She didn't say that shit. She said, I'm gonna do it, because I know I can do it. Remember the scene in No Man's Land where they was fighting? She didn't tell Steve and them, stay back. She accepted the help. And she helped them out too. They all helped each other. She didn't turn down the help. She accepted the help and said, I want your guys' help. Man, this Captain Marvel shit about to be weak, bro, with this neo-Nazi feminism bullshit. I wanted to go out of my way to connect the dots, Larson said. It just took me using the power that I have been given now as Captain Marvel. The role comes with all these privileges and powers that make me feel uncomfortable because I don't really need them. Yeah, you really don't. It's a byproduct of the profession and the sign of the times, but any uncomfortableness I feel is balanced by the knowledge that it gives me the ability to advocate for myself and others. Larson made headlines last year for calling out the gender imbalance within the film critics. Well, maybe what gender imbalance. So look, we're not finna start including people who aren't qualified just because of their gender, bro. All right, if you're not qualified to do it, that's if you qualified. Now, if you qualified and you're being excluded, that's an issue. But if you're not qualified at all to be a critic and you are excluding people and trying to bring in people of color, just because, don't do that. While accepting an award at Crystal plus Lucy Awards, Larson called the lack of equal representation among critics an issue that's been bubbling. Am I saying I hate white dudes? Larson said, no, I'm not. You clearly do. To be overwhelmingly white and male. It's that word, overwhelmingly. Why do you have an issue with so many white men being there? Hey, Brie. Did you know I used to go to a school that had a bunch of white people in it? And we were like all kicking it. We was cool. Yeah. I had a bunch of white female friends too. A bunch. A lot of them. A lot. I had some black friends there too. But I had a majority of white friends. I had a majority of white friends growing up. I did. It seems like Brie is scared or something. It seems she wants to try and avoid something. Like she wants to exclude white men. For what? Because you want to bring in more women, more more people that are not men. Okay, cool. I have no issue with that. But the issue is, you have an issue with there being so much of it. That's like me trying to exclude white people from the music world who have excelled and got to where they are at, and now we gotta derank them and exclude them and make them and not allow them to show up just because they gender and skin. What the freak is going on? Brie Larson, you are garbage. I really hope your movie flop. Did y'all read the article for the first early test screenings? People was talking about the cat more than her. That's a bad sign. People was talking about the cat, her alien cat, more than her. They was like, oh my gosh, the cat. I was like, fuck. Man. A fictional character, Mauve, if you're watching. If this is the woman you're still defending, go ahead. Go ahead and defend her still. If you're watching, defend her still, bro. Defend her still. I know you're gonna pull up in these comment sections and talk your shit. But like I say, this woman is crazy. She sounds like all them other people that she's trying to fight against, all them other racist people that she's trying to be against. There's people who hating on the LGBTQ community. This is the reason. People like her doing shit like this and doing this. Disney, you're whack. Letting her do this, talking like this. Like what? What the freak? That was straight up racist, yo. And that's just discrimination of gender. You're saying you don't want these people here. She's scared. She's scared. She's getting scared. She don't want so many white people there. No, so many white males. Cause she feels like they gonna really go in on her movie and critique it. She crazy. Am I saying I hate white dudes? Larry said, no, I'm not. But if you make the movie that is a love letter to women of color, there is an insanely low chance that women of color will have a chance to see your movie and review your movie. There's such thing as YouTubers and stuff. I mean, those people exist. They have Rotten Tomatoes critics that are women. They will back you up. So let's try to sum this all up of what Brie Larson's been doing. She's clearly a neo-Nazi feminist. She clearly is. That's a fact. Let's not forget she's the same girl that went on Instagram and complained about a dude asking for her number. So Brie, you basically start a hashtag Captain Marvel challenge. to make other people donate to these little GoFundMe's to send them money so they can buy tickets for little girls that have homes, have families, to go see the movies. In no damn way I will ever pay for a huge group of people to go see a damn movie. I didn't do that shit for the Black Panther movie when it came out. I just wanted to go see it with my money and brought my friend. What the freak? I wasn't donating to GoFundMe's. There was GoFundMe's for Black Panther, but I wasn't donating to them. What the freak? Them parents better pay for their own kids to go see the movie. If you can't see it, tough luck. I'm finna go see this movie though, and I went to go see it. So, did Iron Man 1 have to do this? I don't remember Iron Man 1 having a hashtag Iron Man 1 challenge to get people to come see Iron Man 1. I don't remember no GoFundMe's for that. And whoever was donating to a GoFundMe to buy somebody else's ticket, that's stupid. Cause why you buying a ticket? Worry about your ticket and your fam ticket. Unless you a billionaire and you willing to waste all that bread on some people, go ahead. Cause real talk. This shit is trash, bro. This shit is trash. The way she's marketed, the way she's doing this, bro. Freak Brie Larson, yo. Freak Brie Larson. Freak Brie Larson at the end of the day. Like I say, she's supposed to be OP, time travel, and all this. Now, if this film came out years earlier, cool. But the fact that Marvel was being so bitch made years ago and had an issue and didn't believe in female-led films when Black Widow should have got her film already, Scarlett Johansson, shows me how this company works. Shows me how this company really works. They trying to move up in that SJW times. Thanks to Wonder Woman. But for real, you guys, this is how trash some men are. One of the guy that was there before Kevin Feige said that female-led films aren't really profitable. They're not worth. They're a risk. No shit, it's a risk. Just like any male-led film. There's some trash male-led films, like there's some trash female-led films. But it's called taking a risk and trusting the consumer to buy your product if your product is worth seeing, if your product is worth buying into. But Brie here is doing to get early ticket sales. Hashtag Captain Marvel challenge. Donate to me and I'll buy you a ticket. Why don't you buy them kids they tickets, Brie? Why don't you buy those little girls they tickets? Why don't you buy they tickets? What the freak? Man, freak this trash, bro. Wonder Woman's out. And people talking about Captain Marvel like she's gonna be the Lord and Savior or something. Who is this lady? Who is this woman? Let's not forget Laura Croft, Ripley, bro. Carrie Fisher. Hell, we can go back to fucking Jeepers Creepers, my nigga. Y'all remember Trish? Trish was probably the strongest character in that film, bro. Stronger than her brother, who's a man. She had more heart and less fear than her brother in that film, Jeepers Creepers. Remember that. Look, I'm going to go ahead and end this video there. Freak Brie Larson and her garbage that she's spreading. She needs to get back on her leash. Because now, it's no remorse. When I review your film, Brie, I'm bringing in your personal life into my review. Because you want to include your personal life so much, your personal experiences so much into this character that's supposed to be a superhero. I don't even like your comic character for one. Well, I don't like Miss Marvel. Captain Marvel, trash. They should have started with Miss Marvel. But look, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video there. It's your boy K-Dot, the first Black Super Saiyan. Wherever I've been playing goes to that peace, love, positivity, deuces.